my story is, y'all know I overcommit a little bit, but that's why my nails haven't been done in forever. Because I keep trying and I keep having other things to get in the way. Anyway. Okay. Also, my story is, I adore my husband. But sometimes he makes assumptions that you understand or can read his mind. Sometimes I think I can read his mind, but no, I can't read his mind. Nope. And his kids really can't read his mind. So he'll hand them something and expect them to know what to do with it. No, you have to teach them these things. It was exciting. We got to teach the 18-year-old. She got her first voting ballot because there's primaries right now in Colorado. And so she asked, what do I do? I said, here's what you do. You open it up. You look at it. As an independent on the primaries in Colorado, you get both ballots. You can only vote on one. So you either choose the Democratic ballot or you choose the Republican ballot. And then from there, I said, November will be different. Or October, that's when we get our ballots. We're a mail-in state. And we have a ballot box. You can just drop it off really close. They verify signatures. It's secure. That's all I'm saying about that. Anyway, we were one of the first 5 states. Maybe we're one of only 5 states. Is it 7 states? I don't know. All mail-ins. That doesn't mean you can't go on voting day. You can still go on voting day and vote. Anyway, so I taught her, you research each candidate, and then you make your decision based on your thoughts. And we're not going to tell you how to vote. Here's how you do it. We sit down together and research together. Sometimes my husband and I vote the same, and sometimes my husband and I vote differently. And then we told her, we were sharing. We were having it share the information. She sat down with us while we were doing it and told her, you make whatever decisions you want based on what you're learning from our research. So there you go. Voting lesson. Free. Research your candidates, please. Research your propositions and that sort of thing too if you've got those on your ballot. And primaries sometimes do, but most of the time don't. So I already warned her, November, you're going to get 1 ballot. And it may be very, very long. So, and everybody's on there. So not just Democrat, Republican. So anyway, I ordered something from Temu, and I'm going to have to look up what it was because I ordered 3 of them and I don't remember what these are. I think you stick them in your phone and then you can pull stuff off your phone onto there and then stick it in your computer. But I'm not totally positive. I have to look it up.
We're not having pull into
A mild kitchen catastrophe. The 15-year-old was trying to make something that my husband asked her to make, and while she was trying to put it up in the microwave because it's above the stove, it kind of slipped out of her hand and dumped everywhere. So that item from dinner is going to be a different item for dinner. So, all right. Anyway, so Diana D. Loves Yarn was doing a destash mystery bags in order to, whereas like Mama G's, you were specifically picking, but this is mystery bags in order to get a fridge. But she was planning on doing destash anyway. So again, my yarn management is helping other people manage their yarn. Aren't I helpful? Okay, here's the bag. And the first ball of yarn is red, which I need. Oh, Herrschners Afghan yarn. I've heard great things about this. Herrschners Afghan yarn. So I think it's considered a 2 fine. 100% acrylic. 2 ounces, 56 grams. 244 yards, 224 meters. US size 4 needles. I don't know what that is in millimeters. Size E or a 4 hook, which I think an E is a 3.5 millimeters. I'm not sure. Machine wash and dry. And Herrschners is very soft. Herrschners always has a center pole. Did you see how fast I found that? And this one didn't have its tab for whatever reason, but they always, Herrschners yarn. So 2 of those. Oh, different color red. Ooh, nice. Do something really interesting with that. Okay, let me try to get all these Afghan yarns. Different shades of red. Okay, let's see what shades of red they are. The first one I showed you is just red. The second one, I'm going to pull that center pole so it's out a little bit more. The second one is prim red, just to compare. And the third one is, where are you? Coral red. And yes, that's valid because it's just a little bit more of a pink hue to it. Barely, but I can see why they would call that a coral red. All right, let's see if there's more of that. Yep. Oh, what color is this? Burgundy. So we got all kinds of variations of red, which is great. I do love red. So there's that. Now we've got some Bernat Softee Chunky. You all must know I do like big yarn, and I cannot lie. This is called Grape. This is Bernat Softee Chunky. I already said that, sorry. 100% acrylic, 3.5 ounces, 100 grams, 108 yards, 99 meters, because again, it's very thick. They are calling that a 6, which it probably is. And I think there's several grapes, which I do love the purple. So 3 of those, which is fantastic. They definitely got my money's worth, I'll say that. Oh, Kraemer yarn. Kraemer doesn't make yarn anymore. Kraemer, I believe. And it's sparkle, y'all. Look, sparkles. All right, what color is this? So this is Kraemer, spun in Nazareth, Pennsylvania. 3.5 ounces, 100 grams, approximately 200 yards. Oh, I did not say what size needles. Sorry, these computer glasses. Now my eyes have to adjust. 8mm needles, 8mm hook on. The Bernat Softee Chunky. This is labeled a size 4. It's on the thin side of a 4, but that's fair. US needles number 8, which again, I don't know what that is. I have a chart I can look at. 28% domestic merino, 70% acrylic, 2% polyester. We'll see. We'll see how. Yeah, I might not be able to keep this one. Because even though merino's nice, it can be so too itchy for me. We have 4 of these. And on the last one, I'm going to grab the color, because I don't think I told you the color. Garnet Lights. And I agree, that's the right name for it, because it's a purpley red, and it's got all that sparkle in it. I might keep that and make that for somebody who can wear the wool. Because I like the sparkle yarn. There's something else in here. Oh, let's see. Oh, look what this is. Is this jewelry she made? Maybe? I think so. I think this is a necklace she made. So that's cool. Very pretty. Beautiful beads on there. I can't see if I put them on here. Let's see. Oh, I know. I have a hook up here. I'm wearing my Let It Go shirt. Let it go. There you can kind of see it. It's very long, so it can be doubled up easily. Anyway, that is a lot of yarn, and so I helped her destash, and I have a place. I will put this in a bag so that I don't have to heat treat it and do all the things I've had to do with my yarn. That's been so fun. Tank is sending me some cedar chips to put in my bags. And I lost the stitch marker. There it is. Number 3 stitch marker. This one's from Ellie's Yarny Crafts and More. Let's see what our stitch marker number 3 is. This one was all the way at the bottom, and I think it's because it's kind of on the heavy side. So it probably sunk. Ooh, look, it's a shell, guys. Look at that. A stitch marker that's a full shell. That's so cool. Beautiful. So nice. So it'll go on here. So we have the other 2 on here. And then I'll put this one up here. So I'm trying to keep them all together until I'm done with all 15. Anyway, that's all the chaos of my life and me destashing with me helping Diana Dean Loves Yarn destash a little, and then helping her with her refrigerator things. She did sell enough mystery bags to get that taken care of. Like I said, I probably couldn't wear this, but it's not going to bother me at all to work with, which is why I was surprised when I saw that it had, what percent merino did I say? Oh, machine wash, gently tumble dry. Oh, I'm surprised. Okay. 28% domestic merino, 70% acrylic, 2% polyester, which is probably mostly the sparkle, but 28% wool. Usually would bother my hands, or I would feel it in my hands, but I mean, I have to really feel it to, oh yeah, there's some wool content, but I'm surprised it's that high. Now, if I was actually allergic, that'd be a different thing, but I would have needed to tell her that, which I did not say. No wool content, please. I'm happy with the sparkles. Like I said, I'll make something for someone else. Most likely, because that's 4 of them. That's plenty to make something. I'll do something fun with the reds. I'll figure it out. And I've always wanted the Herrschners Afghan. I've looked at it so many times and never purchased. Anyway, with that, I don't know where the glasses are, so we're just going hat. Tonight, or today, I guess this morning for most of you that are seeing this. Hugs from me, Mom Potato Head. Hugs from me, whatever kind of hug you need, even if it's a hug from a distance. And remember, I've never met anybody that wasn't important. Kindness matters, and you matter. I hope to see you again. Bye.